the away team going up against the home team. And that's all for me here in the studio. Let's send you out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K crew. Enjoy your game, everyone.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And joining us a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. Defended by Bell. Kicks to Thompson. Using his post move to get the 2 points.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Here's Gray. Bell passes to Gray. Back to Bell. He kicks to Gray. Young outside. He feeds it to Gray. Just 4 to shoot. Checks up a 3. The shot's good from Wilson. Wilson's got his first 3 points of the game.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
And here's Thompson. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. Relying on their outside marksmanship is one thing he's comfortable with in this matchup. He said that his team can go toe-to-toe with anyone in the league when it comes to shooting from distance, and that he won't pull the reins back on his shooters at all tonight, guys. We'll see how they go.
Thanks, Doris. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right, because that's really the only way that you can force the defense to spread out and extend itself, and when that happens, then other opportunities are created.
It's rebounded by Gray.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Smith kicks to Young. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Gray, that's good. He's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
Now Thompson. Passes to Ramos. The offensive rebound, number 34. And he makes good on the layup.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Now, here is Young. A fader. Blocked. Pushing it up. From 11 feet away. That's good.
Well, Kevin, he's got such a great focus as a shooter. He's a very frustrating player to guard because unless you actually block his shot, you are not going to get in his head and affect him.
And perhaps the best thing about him, Steve, is the way he takes charge down the stretch of close games. The higher the stakes, the better he plays.
Several lead changes going on here in the game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed.
Young's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Thompson with it. From downtown, that is good. Thompson's got 5 now.
This is great. 3-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Now, here is Young. Ran off a bit from Wilson. And Young, here we go. Pass to Gray. Fires the 3, and that one's good. He's got 6.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Gets it to go. And here's Young. Wilson left side. Back to Young. Outside Wilson. Dishes to Young. Lets it go from deep. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Wilson with it. Lock at 6. From deep. Shot is off. Brownlee defended by Young. Rejected by Young. There's the dish to Gray. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gray's got 8 points.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Brownlee. And unable to corral the miss, and it goes out of play.
Number 28.
Here's Young. Feeds to Gray. Releases from 15. And the basket good. 10 points for him.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Gray's gotten everything to drop so far. Shooting 4 of 4. Thompson outside. Number 34. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Here's Young. They set the pick. Young off the pick from Wilson. Young's shot is off.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered. A great rebound from just a little guy. He had to fight and claw for that one.
Young, right side. The pass to Wilson. Now the feed to Bell. Misses the 3. Pass to Thompson. Puts the lead pass in front of him. The shot's good from Ramos.
Wow, this has been a thriller. I mean, the way these teams are battling, just going back and forth.
Would you like to bet that this game may end on a buzzer beater? How much would you bet?
Gray passes to Wilson. He dishes it to Bell. Goes up on the wing. Off the left rim and out.
You really don't want to see him missing those mid-range shots, but when he's open, he's got to shoot it.
Thompson from long range. Rebound by Young. Young's got his third rebound on the night. Gray. Smith with a screen on Thompson. Back to Young. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Brownlee. A three-pointer, no good. Gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Wilson the pass to Gray. It's Young on the wing. Smith takes the pick for Young. Kicks it to Gray. Takes the three. No good. Passes it to Ramos. Number 34. And the layup falls. 8 points for him.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
Oh, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Now, here is Bell. Outside Wilson. Gray. Shot to stop the drought. That's the ball. He's got 13.
Not much going wrong for him early here. Only one miss on his first 6 shots.
Ray's gone 3 of 4, shooting 75% for deep here.
Yeah, guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Here's Thompson. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. He has 7.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
It's Evans on the wing.
Watch outside.
Number 32. And that misses. That would have put him up.
In terms of rebounding, it's been a sensational opening quarter.
I like sensational. That's a good word for it.
Thompson backing down. Stripped away. And they're moving it up. Drops in the breakaway lane.
Well, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
1:44 left in the first quarter. Pass to Aguilar. He kicks it to Thompson. Backing down. Great pass to set up the way-in.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Number 33, defended by Young. The 3. Kept the one. He feeds it to Evans. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Number 24. Puts up the baby hook. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
The defense played him close on that one, but he just would not be denied. Aggressive move for the score.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one misses. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Well, you got to time up the clock. It's easier said than done, but you've got to execute your offense on that first possession.
Releases. The wing jumper off target. Evans with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And outside. Shoots. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. So it's a tie game as we end the first. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And I'm just so impressed with the long-range shooting. They have really lit it up from outside.
Yeah, the sharp shooting from deep, a big part of their lead, and they're playing with confidence and shooting it well.
And the home team has possession. Again, Young missing. Now Thompson. There's the pass to Aguilar. And it's blocked. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. A three off the inbound, and it's good.
Nice play there on that inbounds play, and it paid off with the three.
Now, here is Young. On the wing, Evans. Pulls up. He squares up and sinks it. And we play to the first minute here in the second. Just to finish it off. Beauty. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
And how frustrated Steve is over there.
Well, you know what, come on, I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
Great job. Take it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Goes up on the block. That's good. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. From past the arc. A shot, no good.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Lots of room. Gets it to go. He has 7.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Young outside. Number 32. From 16 feet away, cleans it. And here's Thompson. 7 points in the game. They set the pick. Brownlee. Nice persistence to chip it back up and in.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Screen by Young. It's Young on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Evans outside. Wide open shot is on the money. Evans has got 4 points in the quarter. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Number 15 on the target with the jump hook.
Very porous defense down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one.
Dishes it to Young. Number 24. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
6 to shoot. Rebounded by Stokes. Number 15. Banked in off the glass. 6 points for him.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Pass to Stokes.
He can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up in the paint.
They're just way too porous as a defense right now. A lot of holes in that defense. It's a good time to use a timeout here.
Wilson the pass to Gray. The dish to Bell. Pass to Wilson. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Ramos. Wilson's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. I see him. Here's Ramos, number 34. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
Yeah, he always gives the fans a temporary souvenir, it seems like, blocking 2 or 3 shots into the 10th row. Of course, you got to give the ball back, so very temporary souvenir.
We're going to have to change that because in baseball, when they knock those foul balls, they don't go check it.
Keep them, that's right.
Yeah, same with the NFL. If the ball happens to get by the net, you can keep the ball.
Right. Well, we need to change that in basketball.
I agree.
And you know, at the end of the day, Steve, you just have to respect his overall defensive acumen. I mean, it's not just one thing he does well at that end. He knows how to guard from A to Z.
We're on the clock. Here's Gray. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Brownlee, covered by Smith. His first shot coming late. It's rebounded by Gray.
Well, that was not a smart play there. That's a wild shot. They can get something better.
No, that's not smart basketball. He should have passed that shot up.
So it's the visitors now. It's a 5-point game. Brownlee, defended by Bell. The baseline J, off the mark.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Number 24. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both.
He's been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
Clearly, and they've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it here in the second quarter.
And the pass to Ramos. 6 on the shot clock. Number 34. And it's in off the backboard. He's got 12.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Here's Gray. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 16 points.
Yeah, let's see if that triggers another explosion from him. He hit 3 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Ray's got it going outside tonight, hitting 4 of 5, 12 points from three-point land. Number 34, Mike Smith.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
And those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
Feeds it to Gray. From the arc, that's good. He's got 19 points.
We're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like you're finding the holes in this defense.
Smith with some nice D.
Excellent, really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Here's Gray. 19 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Passes it to Wilson. Lets it go from 14. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Newsom defended by Gray. Rebound by Smith.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
The feed to Gray. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2.
That one drops. He ties it up. No good on the second free throw.
I'm sure he feels like they should have a lead right now, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Number 28, defended by Wilson. Put him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. And the home team has possession. Trailing by 2. Screen by Smith.
Come on, pass it out, man.
He passes to Wilson. Can't get it to go.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
Here's Newsom. Through on the 14-footer. He's got 9.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
1:15 left to play here in the half. Well, fade away. Gray's shot is off.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Number 34, defended by Wilson. Here's Newsom. And the ball goes out of play following the shot. And so here's the home team. 4-point game. Screen by Smith. He dishes it to Gray. Number 24. Off target from outside. 2-for-1 chance here.
Yeah, let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Number 28. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gone 1-of-3 from the field here. Number 24. It's rebounded by Ramos.
He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but good defense there clogging the lane.
Brownlee. Misses the lead. He had him with that bump fake.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And that's not going to go. And the first half ends in a close one. The away team leading by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. We're seeing a tremendous game from Gray.
Clay created a lot of opportunities for himself in the first couple of quarters. And tell you what, he was smart with his shot making too. Really took good ones.
You know, points per shot attempted is really one of the undervalued stats in the game, and it's a real measurement of efficient scoring.
Thompson outside. Number 15, covered by Smith. Offensive rebound.
Well, I think he kind of alligator-armed that one, short-stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Here's Gray. It's Young on the wing. Pass to Smith. Backs in. Shot clock at 6. Young's shot is up.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Gray. He's covered by Thompson. Gray dishes to Smith. And it's blocked.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
To the middle. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. I mean, that was a very late reaction from the defense there.
Pass to Wilson. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Bell passes to Wilson. Clock at 6. Kicks it to Gray. Young. 3-pointer. And Young missing.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
And there's the pass to Ramos. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
Now here's Wilson. Young, right side. Smith on the wing. And that one's good.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
He kicks it to Thompson. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball play here in the third quarter. Tries again. No good. Nice D from Wilson.
And the offense continues to struggle. Just 1 make in their 5 attempts.
And Young kicks to Gray. Passes it to Wilson. Tries to save it, and it goes out of bounds following the shot. Evans, he's checked in for Bill.
Tina Evans.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Now, here's Thompson. He's got 9. Ramos, covered by Evans. Pass to Ramos. Back to Thompson. The tray. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his third rebound tonight. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Young dishes to Evans. Young. The basket good. Young's got 6.
A little confusion defensively.
Hey, you know what? He seemed to be a little messy with that three.
Well, it looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Brownlee defended by Young. Impressive fadeaway right there. He's got 6.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
Young, a screen on Thompson. Young passes to Gray. Now here's Wilson. The kick out to Young. Evans outside. Just 5 on the clock. For the tie. No good. Thompson outside. Doubled by Smith. Thompson passes to Aguilar. Back to Thompson. Brownlee defended by Young. Rebounded by Wilson. Wilson's got 6 rebounds in the game. He feeds it to Gray. Back to Young. Evans left side. Puts it up. Cans the shot from the wing. Evans has got 6.
Assist goes to Jackie Young.
Evans has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. He set the pick. The pass to Aguilar. Brownlee defended by Young. He's got 9.
I'm sure that's a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in the first half.
Here's Gray. 20 points for him.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here, so I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeout for an opportunity to get a bucket.
Dishes to Evans. Launches it. Thompson with the rebound. Brownlee makes no mistake on the open jump shot. He's got 11.
It hasn't happened as quickly as he would have liked, but he's finally putting some points on the board in this game.
There's the pick. Evans outside. It's Young on the wing. No good on the triple.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
And that one's good.
Well, they're really doing a nice job of stringing together solid possessions and building that lead up.
That's the key, Steve. They'll stay in control of this game if they can just avoid any lulls going forward.
Now here's Evans. 6 points for him. It's Young on the wing.
9 seconds of the shot. Number 34. Number 13.
So it's the visitors now. Brownlee defended by Young. That savvy little up fake there. Fooling the D. 15 points in the game.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target. And they need a timeout, Kevin. They haven't been boxing out like they need to, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Tipped away, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
Back to Smith. The dish to Young. Smith on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Young.
He hasn't been able to make anything here in the second half.
They can't stop the run with that one.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
Now, I'll tell you what, they've turned a lot of those rebounds into points at the other end.
A steal. Feeds it to Evans. It's blocked. It's Thompson off the drive. That one goes. Count. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys. Giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. I mean, their offense in the paint has not been up to par.
Now, here is Young. He has 6. Misses the step-back jump shot.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Back to Thompson. He passes to Ramos. Number 34. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Gray kicks to Smith. From deep. The shot no good.
And they needed that hoop to try to stop this run.
They just seem to keep coming up empty. They got to slow it down and get a good shot.
Here's Ramos. Defensive rebound. Here's Gray. He's got 20. Evans outside. Here's the block. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Number 24.
.107 left in the third quarter of the game. Wilson the pass to Young. Number 24. And an miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Brownlee defended by Young. There's the bucket good. That's 8 unanswered points.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Now here's Wilson. Right side, Wilson. On the throw, and he sinks the low. Wilson's got 5.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time. He didn't waste any time getting through it.
Thompson passes to Ramos. There's a screen. Back to Thompson. Shoots off the screen. That's good on the jump shot. Thompson's got 6 here in this quarter.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Young outside. Number 24, defended by Ramos. Number 24. Gets it up. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The away team, they lead by 14. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Number 33, defended by Wilson. Rebound by Smith. Now Young. Back to Smith. Passes it to Wilson. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Thompson.
Poke loose. Number 24. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Number 24. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Good on both. Number 33, defended by Wilson. Number 33. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. Goes to the pass to Young. About a minute play here in the fourth quarter. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Back to Thompson. On the wing. Roundly. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Wilson. Young passes to Wilson. The feed now to Gray. Five to shoot. Pulls up from the corner. No good.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball. Share the sugar.
Brownlee takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Back to Thompson. Brownlee defended by Young. With nobody on him, he carries the jumper.
Well, Kevin, probably his greatest value lies in his tremendous three-point shooting. When he's out on the perimeter, it gives them the ability to really stretch the defense out.
And Steve, one thing that might not get as much attention, but you know, his screens are some of the toughest and best in the league. You can go under or trail, but you're not getting through his screens.
Number 24 stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
Pass to Aguilar. He dishes it to Thompson. Now the pass to Aguilar. Blocked. Over Wilson. Out to Thompson. Gray's there. With the fadeaway. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 8 rebounds in this game. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Takes it out to Wilson. That's to Young. That's the free fly. Gets it to Young.
That's his second three-pointer of the half and his third overall.
So it's the visitors now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
Timeout call.
Let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. His message? I don't want us patting ourselves on the back just yet. We can congratulate ourselves after the final horn. Right now, we need to go out there and take this one home. Guys?
Ramos the pass to Thompson. There's a good screen. To the paint. Brownlee. And there's no mistake on the slam dunk.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
Well, that's part of what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
Here's Gray. Young outside. Young right side. Here's Smith. The finger roll couldn't get the bucket.
I think he's been kind of passive today. And, you know, maybe that one will get him going. I think for them to be successful, he needs to be the one to do the bulk of the scoring.
Now, here's Thompson. Number 28. Number 34. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. This shooting has been off the charts.
Ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
He is to avoid mistakes and make each possession count.
Yeah, and I think the tendency can be to really rush and push the game a little bit. I think they need to avoid that.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. Nice job from the three-point line this half.
Passes it to Ramos. He's against Evans. Number 28. And that one goes long. Wilson with it. It's Young on the wing. Shoots it. And he gets the jumper to drop. Young's got 8 here in the quarter.
Wow, what a shot. I'm not sure how he made that one.
Yep, he checked in.
Back to Thompson. Gray's there. Number 28, defended by Wilson. 6 to shoot. Ramos fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Brownlee. The three-pointer is right on target. He's got 22.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
And the home team has possession. Trailing by 13. Evans outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Thompson with it. Gray's there. Tries it from 9. Misses off the right eye. Smith with it. Kicks to Evans. All alone. That's good. Evans has gone 4 of 9 in field goal attempts. Stolen by Evans. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Wilson inside. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Wilson's got 4 this quarter.
Looked like they found the soft spot in the defense there.
Thompson outside. Down low. Number 15. Oh, Price Chopper from the free throw line.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Parker looking out a sizable deficit.
Yeah, you know, they've got a lot of work ahead of them, but no reason to give up hope right now.
No, the game's still out there for them, but they've got to get back to their game plan and start to grind out each possession. Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action to clear their heads. You know, a lot of their shots are rimming out. You wonder if their confidence isn't suffering at this point.
I think that's a good time to call a timeout. If a team has a few fall the wrong way for them, just burn a timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus.
And the home team has possession. 11-point game. Gray kicks to Bell. He passes it to Wilson. There's the 3. Thompson with the rebound.
Well, I think one of the stories has been rebound.
Number 15. And the rejection by Smith. And now here comes Wilson leading the break. Here's Young. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Makes the lead pass. Wilson with the block. Here's Gray. Back to Wilson. He kicks it to Gray. The shot. Pablo off the back iron and out. Brownlee. And he banks in the lane. He's got 21. 1:36 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Gray. Back to Wilson. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Defense has been a little soft, allowing them some operating room inside here in the second half, and they're taking advantage of it, which is what they should do.
And absolutely, Clark, they're just too tough inside.
Yeah, Kevin, they've dominated, completely dominated the boards here, and that's a major factor in what looks to be a win.
The free throw off from Wilson. 1:22 left in the game. Number 15. And the shot is good.
And Every point they get now puts them one step closer to the W.
If they're not there already, Steve, just a tremendous all-around game of basketball they played.
Bell passes to Wilson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Wilson at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. All free throws good from Wilson. 59 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Ramos defended by Bell. Here's the screen. Doubled by Smith. 5 on the clock. The shot from the low post is good.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sounds.
Young up top. Wilson. He feeds it to Bell. Back to Wilson. Dishes it to Bell. Wilson into the lane. Lays out. Ramos the pass to Thompson. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games for a coach.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.